Hello everyone, good day. Welcome back to ADLM Studio YouTube channel. If you are new here, my name is ADLM Cousin. I'm the founder of ADLM Studio. In this video, I'll be introducing everyone to this new and amazing tool created by ADLM called the ADLM Revit Plugin for MEPF works. This video will cover what the ADLM MEPF plugins are and how to make use of it. Over time, quantity surveyors have been forced to make use of manual takeoff process even after receiving the 3D model. This is because they don't have tools to work with the Revit software. Upon getting 3D models for cable tray, cables, plumbing fittings, plumbing fixtures, pipe, and every other fixtures that has to do with the MEP works, the quantity surveyors have to painstakingly convert back to PDF or CAD so that they can use it for their quantity takeoff process. What we've done at ATLM now is we've built an amazing tool for quantity surveyors where you can directly take off for your Revit MEPF models within Autodesk Revit without any external software. Let's get into the video. Okay, so let me introduce us to the new ADLM MEP and HVAC plugin. See right here we have the ADLM MEP and HVAC tab, which we have up here. Now let's sign in. So you sign in with your login details. So now that signing has been successful, click OK. So your sign-in is successfully done. Now the plugin is now activated. Now once you've signed successfully and the plugin is activated, now we'll quickly do this is a complete 3D model for an MEP and HVAC project. You see we have the complete electrical, plumbing, and HVAC work that has been completed for this model. Okay, and change the line view to 10 line so you can be able to see this project very well. So this is a two-story project. So you just do is come down to for air terminals, click on air terminals. So this here, click on all floors. Then you have various terminal types. So when you select any of the terminal type, it highlights in the model. So you can see the terminal you are measuring for. You can see them in your model. Okay, that's the beauty of that. In the result view, you have various views here. So with this here, you have your complete HVAC air terminal takeoff, where you get to see all of the air terminals selected in the model. So we just click on save to database and this saves this. Okay. Then come to duct fittings also. For the duct fitting, like we have the 45-degree fitting and the standard fitting. You select that, you can see how it looks like in your model. Can you see? So that is what this looks like. So you can see the 45-degree fitting. Then for standard fitting, also if you select any of them, you can see how it looks like. So you see the size, both the size of fitting size and the number. So we have everything in here. So you can very easily see them on your model. So come to the results info. You have your complete schedule. So you save to your database, saves everything that's to do with fittings. And then for ducts, the duct pipe itself. So just click on all floors. You can do floor by floor, you can do for all floors. I know what, but for this video, I'll be doing for all floors. So if I select any of the duct type, you see it highlights everything. So you are seeing where your takeoff is coming from. Okay, so you're able to quickly see in one glance where your takeoff is coming from. You see all the total length and all the sizes in here. So you come to results info also, you see all your metered elbows and tabs with these, the straight pipe. So you see all your length of every of your duct pipe in your model. So you can see the total length and everything. So you see the complete description, the type, the size, the length of those ducts. So you click on save to database. So it saves that to database completely. So I can close that. Then come back to the HVAC equipment also. Select all floors and select the equipment. So we have various type of equipment type for the HVAC. And select them. That's your air handling units. Okay, so that's your various air handling units in the model. So you can easily see them. Okay. So you come to result info here. So you have all your various air handling units in your model. So you can easily see all of them. So you save to database also. So with that, if I click on this show data takeoff database. We've literally done the complete takeoff for HVAC. So you can easily save this as takeoff for HVAC. Just click on export to Excel, and you can just name this complete HVAC takeoff. So let me just click a new folder. So this folder we called YouTube demo. So inside this YouTube demo here, I can just save this bill here for complete HVAC bill. Click on save. So this saves that. Okay, so you can clear this, then close. So you're done with that. Now let's work on plumbing. For plumbing now, so just do plumbing and electrical together. So for plumbing here, all floors for plumbing fixtures. So if you select this, you can see all the plumbing fixtures that highlight in your model. So you can easily see where they are coming from. Okay. So this makes your workflow very easy. So if I come to result quantities, it shows me all of my quantities for all the plumbing fixtures. So I'll just click on save to database. So all the information here is coming from the model itself. Then for my pipes also, since pipes have been designed for, select each of the pipe. So it highlights all of those pipes. Okay. So this you see all the pipes. So if I change my view here to fine, can you see? If I change my view here to fine, I can easily see all the pipes that are highlighted. So you see the entire pipe. Okay. And I click on pipe fittings also. You see every fitting that has to do with those pipes. It shows you every single thing. And as you're selecting them, you can easily see them on your model. So once you have a 3D model for your MEP works, it's just with one click you can see everything and generate all of your quantities for you. So in the result view here, you have the total length of pipe is 930 meters and the total number of fittings 499. So you have everything from the model. So if you want to check, you can easily click on those items and you quickly see where they are all coming from. I click on save to database, so it has saved all of my pipe work info into the database. So that's for pipe works. Now for electrical also, inside electrical, I'll click on lightning. Now if I click on all floors for lightning and I select any of the lightning type. So with this thing, I can easily see all these lightning fittings. Okay. So once they've been designed for in the model, you can easily see all your lightning fixtures. And when it highlights them in the 3D model for you. So I click on lightning switch here. So I can also see my switch. So these are your various switch on the wall. Can you see them? So that is switch there. So when I come to this result info, I have my summary, total number of lights, total number of switch. Click on save to database. It has saved that for me. Then for power, that's the receptacles, sockets, and the like. I click on select level all floors. Then if I select the various types, it highlights them in the model for me. I think this is just one. So this is it here. So you can see the rating, the votes, and everything. So you see the full description of this. Then you check your distribution board. If your design has your distribution boards also, you can easily see all of your distribution boards. See them in the design, the full description here in your design. So you click on results info. Inside results info, you have the full description, full details of your total number of power fixtures and total number of your DB. That includes your distribution boards, your panel boards, circuit breaker boards. So they're all in here. So I'll just save this database. And for my cable, I'll just click on cable quantities, all floors. So just this cable type. So I have my cable type. You see, this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is a 4 core cable, the length. Then this here also 1, 2, 3, 3 core. So you have the total length of each of those cables in the design. Okay. So you see all your cable length. Then click on cable tray. I select cable tray. I can easily see all of the cable tray in this model. So it highlights all of the cable tray also for me immediately. So with this, I can easily see and get my takeoff done in little to no time. You see your cable trays all in here. Then your conduit pipes also. So you see all your conduit pipes and the fittings. So you see the pipes with your conduit pipe. You see the fittings. Okay. Then click on results info. So I see my total length of cable is this 3,631 meters. total length of cable tray, total length of conduits and fitting. So this is based on the design that we have. So we have the total quantities in here. So I'll just click on save to database. So with this, I'm done with my MEP takeoff. Show takeoff database so I can see all of this information here. So we can just export to Excel and our name is complete electrical and plumbing BOQ. So once I've done with it, I just click on save. So I've saved this successfully. Okay. You can just clear takeoff. That shows I'm done. Then just click on sign up. Very soon we'll have more features coming to ADLM on the plugins. Now, if I click on this, so let's just check our takeoff. So these are our takeoff here. These are the two files. So if I click on the HVAC view, let's see how the HVAC view comes up. This is our HVAC view. So if we click on this, you have your description, you have your quantity, you have your units. So your rate and amount. Now the rate will be coming from the ADLM RateGen, which I'll be doing more videos on very soon once we launch the MEP aspect of the ADLM. Once we launch the MEP aspect of the ADLM RateGen. If you have watched this video to this point, please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to this channel, so I will be able to reach more audience, as many audience as possible. Now with this here, I click on wrap text. So with this here, I've clicked on wrap text. I can put my rate and amount. So I have my quantity coming from Revit, and you see each section has its own header here. This is your air terminals here. This is your duct fit. So you just have to do is put your rate, your amount, and you're done with your BOQ for HVAC works. Same for the plumbing and electrical. So I just click on this here. For plumbing and electrical, these are my cables. So I can just wrap this, wrap text. So I can just make this align to center, then these two central. Okay, so with this here we have our cable quantity. So all you just do is put your rate, your amount, and you are done with your complete BOQ. So this is for cable section up here. This is for your cable tray in here. Okay, if you are getting this plugin, I'll leave a link in the description of this video so you can quickly get those plugins so you can easily use it on your workflow. So you just do is just do your little bit of manual addition of your rate and amount. Next video we'll be making on this channel, I'll be making videos on how to use the ADLM RateGen, the MEP aspect of the RateGen that is coming soon for your rates, so you'll be able to get the live rate and so many other features that are coming to ADLM. Don't forget to stay tuned to this channel, subscribe to this channel, and expect more from ADLM. Thank you very much. Please leave a comment in the comment section. Bye.